And welcome back, everybody, to our next video here on the What's the Story channel. We have just finished off all of our side quests here in the Void Storm, and the final side quest chain that we had as we walked, as we flew up to the Slayer's Rise as part of the Master's Perch, which is the PvP area for this particular realm, at least as far as it goes for the opening patch here. I'm sure there's probably, PvP quests that can be had in the other zones as well, but the big one is right here up in Slayer's Rise. And we've had a whole bunch of side quest chains that have been in the area, and the last side quest chain that we did introduced us to Vidius and Ziadan, who are the two kind of main domanaar of the area, who have each recruited the Alliance and the Horde to be their de facto champions to face against each other. So that's the excuse and the reasoning that they have for the Horde versus the Alliance here for this PvP. I strongly encourage you to go and check out my previous video on this one, because this is a very good setup that they had that very much explains the situation with the PvP in this one. A good storyline that they have for that one for sure. But it also sets up meeting this character, a third party who is trying to sweep in and take over the heads of Vidius and Ziadan. This is the one that is actually bowing to Xal'atath, and these two are the ones that are trying to avoid having to do anything with Xal'atath. They want to engage in their own fight, which has been going on for many a year. So this is the quest that we get now from Charonus, Charonus, C-H-A-R-O-N-E-S. I sort of want to say Charonus, but it does. I think the CH with the K pronunciation sounds a little cooler. So let's say it's Charonus. All right. At least that's what I'm going to do for now. All right. So this is the guy that tried to swoop in at the very end here, and he's got his lackey minion behind him, which is Atraxus. And let's go ahead and get the quest from him, and this is the quest that sends us into the final dungeon that we have not done yet. 8 dungeons we have in the first patch here, 7 down, 1 to go, and this is our final dungeon that we get to do. So, Voidscar Arena, breaking the triad. That glint in your eye. You've already identified me as the enemy and are thinking about how to slay me, yes? Good. I sent my forces to Ziadan and Vidius' bastions to overthrow them. Then Xal'atath's bidding pulled me away and I missed all the action. Fortunately, you are here now. You seem like an even greater entertainment than watching these two smitten fools refuse to actually end one another. Come then, I will prepare my arena, and we will put on a real show. Slay me if you can. Alright, and we will enter the Voidscar Arena and defeat Charonus. Alright. So here we go. We get no upgrade, but we will go ahead and take care of this guy once and for all. This warrior has slain my grafter and decimated my home. Consider me impressed. I will leave you both to your squabble if this mortal rallies their allies and fights me in my arena. Oh, that does sound like an enjoyable spectacle. You will meet your demise in your own arena, Charonus. Afterward, we continue our endless war, Vidius. You're with renewed vigor, Charonus says. Then we have an arrangement. I will see you in the arena, warrior. Alright, well, first things first, let's go ahead and read up on our dungeon. Alright, which is Voidscar Arena. I am assuming, since it's an arena, I don't think it's an actual dungeon per se. I'm guessing it's just a, well, let's take a look. Show the map. No, okay, we'll get 1, and then, right click, show the map. Okay, and that sends us to Atraxus, and then Charonus. Okay. Alright, so that's, okay. Okay, so it's kind of it's only 2 levels of a dungeon, basically. Maybe a little bit of mob work that we have to do, but I don't expect it to be too much. I think this is going to be primarily I'm guessing, anyway, that it is primarily boss heavy. So let's go ahead and check it out again. Hold on one second. Alright, so the Voidscar Arena. The Voidscar Arena awaits worthy challengers. Overseer Carinus has filled the arena with opponents plucked from across Azeroth, forcing them to participate in his games. Alright, and it has 3 bosses that we have to face. The two of one of them we have already met in the previous quest chain. But the first one we don't know, and this is a character by the name of Taz'Rah. Alright, the Dominaar's prize champion. Alright, so this is his #1 soldier, more or less. Taz'Rah is forced to fight against his will. Taz'Rah demands his own death from every opponent, hoping each battle will finally end his suffering. So he is he is the gladiator that is under the rule of the evil emperor, pretty much, when it comes right down to it. Please let this be my last fight. Be the one that is great enough to end me. This is what Taz'Rah looks like. He's an ethereal shadow guard, it looks like. All right, so now we have boss number 2, Atraxus. Imprisoned by Carinus, this starving behemoth is hoping for a new victim to sate his appetite. Atraxus's sheer size is almost as dangerous as the poison it spews. Yes, it's a poisonous behemoth, basically. This is what he looks like. He's gonna be rough. I got a feeling he's gonna be rough. I got a feeling he's probably gonna be really rough on Mythic. I just have that vibe. Just got that vibe. And of course, our final boss will indeed be Carinus. The overly confident and ostentatious owner of the Voidscar Arena, Carinus, is impressed by the fighting ability of Azerothians and demands them for his grand collection. Yes, you are fine warriors and champions. I will add you to my menagerie. Yes, okay. Alright, so that's it. Those are the 3 bosses we gotta face. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get queued up and get ourselves some specific dungeons. And I can get. Do I want to try it on heroic? You know what? Yes, I want to try it on heroic. Well, you know what? Actually, just to be on the safe side, I'll do both. I'll queue up for both. Because it doesn't matter if I do it on normal or heroic, we'll just have it available when it comes to us, one or the other. All right, so if we get into heroic, fantastic, though. All right, so find group, boom. Okay, Voidscar Arena, all queued up, ready to go. All right. Now, while we are in line, which will take around 10 minutes, apparently, maybe less, maybe more, but probably close to 10, if anything else. Usually they're pretty accurate with the dungeon wait times right now. At least they have been over the last week or so. So it'll probably be close to 10 minutes. It'll be 7 to 10 minutes. But that should be enough time for us to go over the boss fights. Because that's what we do. This is in addition to all the story stuff. When it comes to the dungeons and the raids, I make it a point to take a little bit of extra time while we're waiting to go ahead and talk about the boss fights. And you guys can listen in. I will go over the boss fights for you prior to going in, and we'll see how we can survive them. All right, so Taz'Rah. The overview for Taz'Rah is that, let's see. I don't know if it's a he or she. We'll say he for now. Taz'Rah uses Gather Shadows to summon ethereal shades that perform Nether Dash, targeting damaging targets in a line in front of them. Alright, so Gather Shadows. Taz'Rah teleports a short distance and summons ethereal shades to lash out at players. Alright, so kind of summon ads, more or less. Another dash. The ethereal shade dashes through its target, inflicting... okay, so it's kind of like a demon hunter dash attack, basically, from what I understand. Inflicting 30,000 shadow damage and additional 9,000 shadow every second for 25 seconds. So if you get hit with a nether dash, you're stuck with nearly a half a minute of a damage over time spell. So try to avoid the nether dash as best as you can. All right. While Taz'Rah's Dark Rift is active, players are drawn towards it. This is probably a pull kind of thing, a gravity pull. Rips open a rift for 6 seconds and pulls all players toward it, inflicting 16,000 shadow damage every second. Players who fall within the center of the rift suffer 50,000 shadow damage. I said, okay, so yes, this is a gravity pull. Gunk on the floor where all the players get kind of sucked into it. And it's on, but it's only active for 6 seconds. It's not a very long one, thankfully. But if you get sucked into it, damage. 50,000 HP per second you're inside of it. So avoid the gunk on the floor. Rule number 1 of WoW, don't stand in shit. You know how this goes. Alright. So Dark Rift, Gather Shadows, Nether. Okay, so damage dealers, it's just general knowledge for the damage dealers there. Healers, right, healers have to watch out for the same things. You know, it's just a notification to keep your eye on for what you need to look out for. And there's an extra attack that the tanks specifically have to look out for called Cosmic Spike. This is going to be the one hard one-shot, close to one-shot attack almost. Cosmic Spike inflicts heavy shadow strike damage. All right, and it's 100,000. Yeah, 97,000. But it's for the most part, it's pretty much 100,000. All right, so that's that one attack will take a third of your HP at least. I'm guessing. So tanks, look out for Cosmic Spike, alright? But other than that, watch out for the dashes and stay out of the gunk on the floor for Dark Rift, alright? So that's our first boss. Boss number 2 for Atroxus, our Poison Behemoth, alright? Atroxus uses Provoke Creeper to call forth allies and assaults players with its powerful venoms using Noxious Breath and Poison Splash. Alright, and let's see. So, okay, Noxious Breath inflicts high damage. Okay, so this is a Poison Breath. Yes. Yep, Atroxus breathes out Noxious... Yeah, Poison Breath. It says this is the, oh, God, what the hell is the... What's the Final Fantasy, creature that appears in every single Final Fantasy game, that has the attack Poison Breath? Malboros, those things, those nasty giant plant creatures with a big toothy grins. You know, that's very. That sounds exactly what this is. But it's but unlike that attack, this one is just poison fume. It's not like 8 extra debuffs on top of that, thankfully. All right, so inflicts high damage in front of Atroxus. Yes. All right, so yeah, 113,000 nature damage to players that are hit by it. So get out of the way of the bad breath. Alright, Provoke Creeper calls forth a toxic creeper to... Okay, this Provoke Creeper is... It calls mini-minions, basically. Let's see, agitates the surrounding pools, causing toxic creepers to emerge and attack the players. Yes, okay. And the toxic creepers, created by Provoke Creeper, fixate on random players. So once these little guys come up, they're going to fixate on you, and they're just probably going to chase you around. So whenever you see those ads come up, the team just go after the little ads to just take them out as soon as possible, so we don't have to worry about any one of them just becoming a nasty burden on one of the team members, and then they end up falling to a tiny ad and then cannot contribute for the rest of the fight. Alright, so Noxious Breath, Provoke Creeper, and let's see, Poison Splash. Atroxus splashes... Well, the other poison thing. Alright, Atroxus splashes poison around itself, inflicting 50,000 nature damage with an additional 16,000 nature damage every second for 5 seconds to players struck. Each impact creates a poison pool for 1 minute. Oh, so he just basically oozes poison puddles all around him. So, same thing. Gunk on the floor. Avoid the gunk on the floor. Poison pools that have been left behind. Alright. Healers have to look out for something called Hulking Claw. Hulking Claw inflicts high nature damage to the primary target. And this is probably what they have to look out for on our tank, or whoever has aggro at the time. So Atroxus delivers a powerful blow, inflicts 69,000 nature damage. Okay, so it's your general monster swipe attack with his claw, causes big damage. All right, now look out for Noxious Breath. Same thing. All right, get out of the way of the breath. And same thing, Hulking Claw, which off of that. Oh, and another one. Okay, here's another one. Sickening Sickening Bite. applies stacking vulnerability to nature damage. Ooh, so this is kind of a bleed attack, I'm going to guess. Something along those lines. And this is something that the tanks have to look out to. Oh, no, it's a debuff. Okay, the toxic creeper. And this comes from the creepers. It doesn't come from Atroxus. It comes from the tiny ads. The toxic creeper bites a player, causing them to suffer 10% increase to nature damage for 5 minutes, and this effect stacks. Ooh, alright. So if you get, maybe 10% more nature damage, and then each bite is an additional 10%, that's not good. That's not good. So all the more reason to take out those ads. This is a big time ads fight. Really need to get those tiny little suckers out of there ASAP, because that debuff can get nasty. That is a bad news debuff right there, because if you get if there's 3 or 4 of those things, and all of a sudden you suffer 40% more nature damage because that one stacks, then you are screwed if you get hit with Poison Cloud or Noxious Breath or one of these other poison attacks right here. Alright, so that is Atroxus right there. This one's gonna be, it'll be a tricky fight. I don't think it'll be overly tough, but it'll be tricky for sure. Alright, so, and fight number 3. How much? Okay, we're 8 minutes in. Okay, well, hopefully, okay, in the next 2 minutes, we may get in here, so I'll try and zip through this one. Alright, for Carinus. The overview for Carinus is he truly tests his prey to learn their limits. He attacks players using unstable singularity and creates gravity orbs to hunt them. I knew that was going to happen. All right. So he marks players with a gravity well. That'll chase you around. So avoid the gravity well. Then if you get that stuck on you, gravity orbs. Let's see. Near each player, the orb it does mass damage. If you're new, so stay away from the orbs. Stay away from the orbs. Okay. All right. So did we get inside? We did. Oh, we did get heroic. We are in heroic. Okay. Well, we have.
Just to make sure it's entertaining. Let the combat begin.
All right. It looks like we got a nice strong tank. So that helps. That helps, thankfully. DPS doesn't seem like it's too bad. Team's actually holding their own thus far. Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. We got you. Click on you and see what the loot is. Okay, and 224. So we're about right. We're about right. We're just about at the right level for doing heroics, because the heroic the heroic gear level is 224, and we are at level. Oh, and my current level is 225, so I'm right about there. Okay. We got it. Here we go. We got more. Here we go. Oh, bam. Got it. And we got this. Behemoth. All right, this is it's one of these guys. This is one of the Klaxi bug minions that we came across originally in Mists of Pandaria. I don't know where you're going down easily. That's nothing. Nothing.
Show them why they should regret that.
And now one of these creatures. This is a Gromling. We get a Gromling this time. All right. Oh, for crying out loud. I actually have Taz'Rah that are rooting me with nets. What a pain in the ass. Well, let's go ahead and let's get the ads. Let's go ahead and get these ads on. So much shit on the ground.
Too far away.
All right, we gotta get that. We gotta get that turtle. Get that damn turtle. Get the shield down. There we go. That's what we wanted. Ugh.
My newest toy, Taz'Rah. This will be a fruit. Cannot let this defeat you.
Alright, so this is Taz'Rah. This is the ethereal that is under the control of the domanaar. There he is right there. Alright. Okay, so he's got the dark rift attack that we gotta avoid. Alright, there we go. Got it. There we go. Now we can get in.
Over here.
Halfway there. Halfway there. Oh, get out of the way of the dark rift.
Cannot let this defeat you.
Hey, all right, I got my max reward. Fantastic.
I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise.
Yes. Well, gee, I'm glad to help. All right, we'll be coming up. All right, we'll just pick one side or the other to go over. So we're going to be going through that little portal right there. Ah, dang it. Oh, there we go. is... Oh, it's... Okay, that was it. Okay, that was that. Alright. The flying beast targeted me for an aerial assault. Aerial assault attack. Attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Fantastic. All right. Ooh, we got some pesky trash mobs in this one. Oh, goodness. All right. Nothing we can't handle, though. We got this. We got it. And no loot. Okay. Alright, almost there. Okay. Alright, just one last big mob, and then we can get into the portal that sends us to the next level. Alright, got him. Alright, and I think we just, I'm pretty sure we just clicked the portal. Yep. Portal sends us to the upper level. And into the lair of Atraxus. Yes.
Be witness to my Atraxus.
Oh, he pulled too soon. Oh no, he died somehow. I don't know how. How did I? DPS for this one because he accidentally, when our warlock of the group accidentally pulled the mob on the other side of the portal before he went, and he couldn't take the portal while he was in combat, so he got stuck with the elite mob on him when all of us were already up already. Good dramatic music, though. I like the music that they have for this one. Get out of the way now, she's breath. We may have this without our third DPS, thankfully. Almost there. Almost there. I'll skip the ad. I'll skip the ad now because I think we're just about there. Ah. All right, Atroxus, you're going down. Yeah, gotcha. Hey, we got a nice, fantastic. Got a ring upgrade.
Magnificent! What a performance! Come, let me show you something more fun.
Alright, that sends us to the final boss. But we gotta live. Let's see what kind of gauntlet we gotta go through. Taz'Rah. Alright, so we have specialty. Okay, so there's four barriers, and we have to kill the 4 nasty underlings before the gate opens, basically. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. There we go. Underboss to take out. So that took out one of the barriers right there.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
jellyfish. Mobs of jellyfish. Come on. Good lord. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ooh, okay, halfway there. Oh, man, this is epic. This is epic dungeon right there. This is fun. There we go. Okay. Let's see, we got... Yes, these are the other two. Taz'Rah and Obleron. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. Get out of the way of the junk on the ground. Alright, there we go. Remember, guys, if at any point you're bored watching me just take out these things, you know, just got to do the grunt work of taking out all the trash on the way to the bosses. So I understand if you're not watching all the way through. I get it if you're fast forwarding through this little portion right here. Our warlock died again. Oh, yikes. Alright. Shit, I had to pop my potion. Damn it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thought I had another sneezing fit on my way. Good Lord Almighty, man. Oh, man, what the hell? Crap. Got it. Got him. Okay. Alright, that's the fourth key down. We're good to go. Alright.
Pardon the time. I'm ready myself with that.
Taz'Rah.
No longer will I keep you waiting. You have proven your worth.
Alright. Void orbs drop from the ground. They're behind him. I'm going to avoid those suckers for now. Hopefully our tank keeps us away from that. Oh, Cosmic Blast. We got to get out of the way of this. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a knockback. It's a knockback. Okay. But not too bad. We can handle that one just fine, I think. Great villain music. Great villain music for this guy right now. Nice. Oh, now whatever this is, I got a feeling I got to be out of the way of it.
So weak, so underwhelming.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Gravity Horse 6 hit on player, inflicting every second and reducing their movement stacks. Okay, how do I get? Okay, do I? Yes, that's how I get rid of it. Okay, we guided into the forest. All right. I had a feeling that's how we get rid of those things. All right. We almost got it. All right, we're 25% there. 25% left, I should say. Oh, okay. Damn it. There we go. That got rid of that thing. There we are. Under 10%. Alright, you're going down. You're going down, Carinus. Bam. Got him. Got him. Fantastic. Oh, and I won the decor piece. Fantastic. Nice little extra added bonus. Hooray. Fantastic. Alright. And it looks like that did it. Voidscar Arena for the Triad. We will turn, yes, we turn that in the real world. Okay. Okay, that did it. Bada bing. Alright. Ooh, man. That dungeon ain't no joke. Alright. And now, we turn it in to Master's Perch. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. And here we are. Okay. All right, Phidias, here you are, my good sir.
What can I do for you?
All right.
Heroes.
I hear Carinus bolstered his troops with quite a few Azerothian captains. Some may have fought against their will, but not all. Those souls were lost, warrior. Do not fret over them. Very good, warrior. The deed is done. Carinus will come between Zayyadan and I no longer. You have my gratitude, and I assure you, you will see it repaid in full on the battlefield of Slayer's Rise. All right. There we go. And we'll just turn in whichever one is the most. Okay, you're the most. So there we go.
That was starting to get tiring.
How appropriate that Carinus should be slain in his own arena after capturing so many mortals from your world. Now, Cyanid and I will return to our games. You have my gratitude, and I hope to see you out on the battlefield, warrior. Soon enough. Soon enough. Phidias, you will see us at some point. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is the final boss. That is, the final dungeon that is currently available for the for this patch, for the opening patch for Midnight. All dungeons taken care of now. So bada boom, bada bing. If you saw anything that took place over the course of that dungeon that you found interesting or fun, or there was anything storyline related with the characters that you might have come across, or you heard something in the dialogue from Phidias that you thought specifically deserves a little bit of attention, drop a comment in the comment section, guys. Let's see what you guys have to say about what took place over the course of that dungeon, and what it may mean for in the future. For the most part, it's just go in, kill the bad guys, and then leave. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is right to it. But if there was anything of note, please, by all means, mention it in the comment section. Like I said, anything that I may have missed, bring it to my attention. Tell me about it, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. This will do it for this video. We're all through in Voidstorm for now. Everything quest line related is all done for now. So here's what we're gonna do. When we come back on our next video, we have I think we have an additional specialty side quest chain, which is part 2 of the of the oh god, the girl that's oh man, Sanguinar. I can't remember her first name. The one that's doing the delves with us. We had that first quest where we had that specialty assignment that was given to us by Lorthamar. I think we have another one that's in there, and it says and the name of that quest is like a favor for the lion or something like that. And I'm willing to bet it's for Anduin. I'm hoping it's for Anduin. Anytime we get him, it's always a good time. All right, guys, that'll do it. Let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up, and we will come back shortly with the next one. We'll see you in Silvermoon in just a little while. Ta-ta for now.